Hello everybody, Zachary Fruling, aka Cozy Azeroth here. I am working my way through some old TI Basic programs from an old TI Basic programming book, Art and Graphics with your TI-99 4A by Thomas A. Thompson Jr. I'm up to a program called Valentine Message. I know Christmas is right around the corner, but sometime after that will be Valentine's Day, so this is just a little in advance, but that's okay. I'm going to read the brief program description, get into TI Basic and the Classic 99 emulator, which emulates a TI-99 4A in a modern PC. We'll type the program in, run it to see what we can learn from it, and see what we can make it do. Okay, Valentine message. Here is a new way to tell that special someone something special. Program structure. Lines 15 through 35 define the characters. Lines 40 through 70 set the colors. Lines 75 through 290 place a heart on the screen, and lines 335 through 470 are control messages. They control the messages. Recommendations for alterations. Put your own personal message into the program. Change the background color to suit your mood. Here's kind of a little mock-up of what the finished product will look like. Ours will be much prettier, of course. Okay, let's get typing. Here's the TI-99 4A start screen. Press any key to begin. Press 1 for TI Basic. We don't need TI Extended Basic for this program. And 5, remark Valentine message. I think we're going by increments of 5. Yeah, it looks like it. 10, call clear. 15, call CHAR. Looks like 40. And 16 Fs for our first character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 20, call CHAR. 41. Okay. 010307. 0F1F. 3F7. And FFF. Call CHAR. Character number 42, which is normally an asterisk. Okay. 80E0C0. 80E0C0. Let's see, F0, F8. FCFEFF. FCFEFF. 30, call CHAR. There is nothing fast about these type-in programs. So if you're looking for instant gratification, TI Basic type-in programs are not for you. Okay, FF7. F3, F1. F0, F0. Seven zero three zero one. $35. Call CHAR. 44. FFF EFC. FFF EFC. F8 F0. E0C080. E0C080. Okay, and now some color statements. Line 40, call color. 291. 45, call color. 529. 50, call color. 629. 55, call color. 729. 60, call color. Oops, typos, sorry about that. 60, call color. 829. 65, call color. 929. Okay. 70, I think we're done with the call color statements. Call screen 6. 75. Okay, now we start drawing some things on the screen. 75, call VCHAR. 10, 8, 40, and 4. 10, 8, 40, and 4. 80, call VCHAR. 9, 8, 41. 85, call VCHAR. 9, 9, 40, and 6. 9, 9, 40, and 6. 90, call VCHAR. 8, 9, and 41. 8, 9, 41. 95, call VCHAR. Excuse me. 8, 10, 40, and 8. 8, 10, 40, and 8. 100, call VCHAR. 14, 8, and 43. 105, call VCHAR. I think it's VCHAR all the way down. Yep, let's double check. 105. Yep. 8, 11, 40, and 9. 8, 11, 40, and 9. 110, call VCHAR. 8, 12, 40, and 10. 8, 12, 40, and 10. 115, call VCHAR. 8, 13, and 42. 120, call VCHAR. 15, 9, and 43. 125, call VCHAR. 9, 13, 40, and 10. 9, 13, 40, and 10. 130, call VCHAR. 9, 14, and 42. 9, 14, and 42. 135, call VCHAR. 10, 14, 40, and 10. 10, 14, 40, and 10. 140, call VCHAR. 10, 15, and 42. 145, call VCHAR. 16, 10, and 43. 150, call VCHAR. 11, 15, 40, and 10. 155, call VCHAR. 11, 16, 40, and 10. we're on line 160. 160, call VCHAR. $10, $16, and $41. $165 VCHAR. Oop, call VCHAR. Oop, good morning. Sorry about that. There we go. 165, call VCHAR. 17, 11, and 43. Let's scroll a little bit in the book. Okay, we're at line 170. More call VCHAR. Okay, 170. 11, 16, 40, and 10. I wonder why we've repeated 11, 16, 40, and 10, 11, 16, 40, and 10. Why are we repeating that line? I'm not sure. 175, call VCHAR. I'll just keep typing. It's okay. 21, 16, and 44. If there's a mistake, we'll live with it or we'll try to fix it. 180, call VCHAR. 10, 17, 40, and 10. 185, call VCHAR. 9, 17, and 41. 190, call VCHAR. 20, 17, and 44. 195, call VCHAR. 18, 12, and 43. 200, call VCHAR. 8, 18, and 41. 205, call VCHAR. 9, 18, 40, and 10. 9, 18, 40, and 10. 210, call VCHAR. 19, 18, and 44. 215, call VCHAR. 8, 19, 40, and 10. 220, call VCHAR. 18, 19, and 44. 225, call VCHAR. 19, 13, and 43. 230, call VCHAR. 8, 20, 40, and 9. 235, call VCHAR. 8, 21, 40, and 8. 240, call VCHAR. 20, 14, and 43. 245, call VCHAR. 8, 22, and 42. Let's scroll. Okay, 250, call VCHAR. 9, 22, 40, and 6. 255, call VCHAR. 9, 23, and 42. 260, call VCHAR. 10, 23, 40, and 4. 265, call VCHAR. 21, 15, and 43. 270, call VCHAR. 17, 20, and 44. 275, call VCHAR. 16, 21, and 44. 280, call VCHAR. 15, 22, and 44. Okay, we're on 285, call VCHAR. 14, 23, and 44. And 290, we actually have a call HCHAR. Easy to miss. 19, 17, and 40. Okay, 295, go sub 335. 300, go sub 355. 305, go sub 335. 310, go sub 390. 315, go sub 335. 320, go sub, go to subroutine in other words. 430. 325, I think I saw a go to. 325, go to 295. 330, stop. Scroll a little bit. 335 for delay equals 1 to 600. 340. Next delay. 345. Call HCHAR. 14, 12. 40 and 9. 350. Return. 355. Call HCHAR. 14, 13, and 66. 360. Call HCHAR. 14, 14, and 69. 365, call HCHAR. 14, 16, and 77. 370, call HCHAR. 14, 17, and 73. 375, call HCHAR. 14, 18, and 78. $380, call HCHAR. 14, 19, and 69. Okay. 385, return. Okay, 390. Scroll a little bit. Call HCHAR. 14, 12, and 76. 395, call HCHAR. 14, 13, and 79. 400, call HCHAR. 14, 14, and 86. 405, call HCHAR. 14, 15, and 69. 410, call HCHAR. 14, 18, and 89. 415, call HCHAR. 14, 19, and 79. 420, call HCHAR. 14, 20, and 85. Okay, I think we had a return statement. 425, return. 430, call HCHAR. 14, 12, and 73. 435, call HCHAR. We're in the home stretch here. 14, 13, and 96. 440, call HCHAR. 14, 14, and 77. Oops, there we go. 445, call HCHAR. 14, 16, and 89. 450, call HCHAR. 14, 17, and 79. 455, call HCHAR. 14, 18, and 85. 460, call HCHAR. 14, 19, and 82. 465, call HCHAR. 14, 20, and 83. 470, actually I think it was return, yep, 470, return. And 475, end. Okay, let's clear the screen. Let's list out the program. Let's make sure there's no typos, syntax errors, anything of the sort. There was that one line that looked like it was repeated, so that concerns me just a little bit. If we run it and it doesn't look right, well, that's the first place we'll look to see if there's a mistake. At a glance, I don't see any typos anyway, but just because we don't see it doesn't mean there aren't any. There's nothing fancy to this program, just a cute little graphics program, little early Valentine's Day message here. That's kind of a long program for something so simple, though. All right, let's run it and see what we get. There's no sound to this one. How does the heart look? It looks okay. Be mine. Aw. That's cute. Let's get a screenshot of all these. Be mine. Got a screenshot. Love you. I'm yours. There we go. Screenshot of everything. Well, there we go. Valentine's Day message. And as the program suggests, we can change the screen color to suit our whims. So let's do that. Let's say we want to make the screen color magenta. Let's scroll back up and we'll actually before I forget, let me save this program. Save disk 2. What's the name of it? Then we'll try messing with the screen color. Valentine message. Valentine message. Okay. Now let's do a little surgery on the program. Where is the screen color? Call screen 16. So let's change it to 70, call screen 14. Magenta. Okay, let's run it. And it'll look a little different this time. Maybe a little more Valentine's-y. Not as much contrast maybe though. Trying to think what other color combinations might look good. Notice the apostrophe is backward as well. I used the wrong apostrophe. That's okay. 70 call screen 16. We can make it white. I like the contrast. Also, I noticed there seems to be maybe a little problem with the, if you look the characters that are on the right side of the this angled slope, there might be a typo. So let's look at the character definition lines, which are lines 15 through 34. List 15 through not 34, 15 through 35. Excuse me. And let's see if we have any mistakes here. Okay. So 40 looks fine. Let's check out number 41. 01, 03, 070. F1, F3, F7, FFF. That looks okay. Number 42. 80E0, C0. 80E0, C0. 80E0, C0. Okay. F0, F8. F0, F8. FCF, EFF. FCF, EFF. That looks good. 43. FF7. FF7. F3, F1. F3, F1. F0, F0. 70301. 70301. Okay. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to manually fix it myself because I think there might be a typo in the book. Okay. FFF, EFC. FFF, EFC. F8, F0. F8, F0. E0C. E0C. 080. Okay, so yeah, we got to do a little surgery on this. Let's run it. What I'm going to do, okay, yeah, so it looks like to me we need to figure out which it's funny, fixing these little type-in programs is definitely a bit of work. Okay, we're going to figure out which character that is. Okay, it looks like the asterisks. So a 15 through 40, which is number 42. So to me the problem looks like it's in number 42, line number 25. So what I'm going to do is draw a little grid. I know I'm not going to do this on the screen, but that's okay. Okay, let's run it again so we can get a better idea of what this is supposed to look like. Okay. I think the way it's supposed to look is give me a second, I'm trying to drawing out a I'm going to have to open up the user's reference guide. Ooh, it's not obvious at all what this is supposed to look like. Okay. Actually, you know what I could do? I could try to take the code that's there. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Rather than try to do this without knowing what it's supposed to look like, let me draw out the image for the code. I don't have much room on my desk here. Okay, let's see here. I'll be able to easily see where this one went awry, I think. Give me 1 sec. I got to pull up the beginner's basic book. Half a second here. Let's see here. Books. Let's just open up beginner's basic. Somewhere in here we've got a little grid that shows the let's see, down here under computer graphics somewhere. There we go. Okay. So let me write down the code that is listed in the program, and that would be line number, I think line 25 is the line in question. List 25. So bear with me a second here. I know this is going to be a little longer than we thought, so I'm going to write down 80 E0 C0 F0 F8 FC FE and FF. Okay, so FF is like so. That one's easy. Starting at the bottom here, that was the easy one. So FE, let's go back to the book now. FE, so F, 1, 2, 3, 4, and E is 1, 2, 3. Okay, FC. Let's see, C is boom, boom. Okay, I think it's going to be easy to see the mistake here, I think. F8. Let's see, yep. Okay. 8, F0. That looks good. F0. You can see what I'm doing. I'm kind of creating a little, oops, there we go, a little grid of what the shape is supposed to look like. I wish I could do this on the screen. There's just no easy way to do it, but that's okay. C0. Here's the problem, I think. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna draw it out as written, then I'm gonna fix it. So let's see, C0. E0. Aha. Okay, and then 8. Got it. Okay. There is a typo in the program. If you look at it, you can see what's happened here, right there. That is why we are getting that jagged look. So we have E0 and C0 need to be reversed. So let's fix this. Line 25, call CHAR 42, 80, and so C0 and E0 need to be reversed. C0, E0. Let's just make sure 25. Yeah, there's definitely a typo. 80, C0, E0, F0, F8, FC, FE, FF. Boom. Okay, now let's actually change the screen color back. Call screen, I think it was 5, no 6, 70 call screen 6. Okay, now we should have a fixed version of the program. That should look a little cleaner. If we did yeah, there we go. That's better. Take a look at that. We fixed the jagged appearance on the top right side of the heart. So let's take a couple screenshots of the fixed version of it now. It sucks when you print a book and there's a typo in it. Be mine. Oops. There we go. Screenshot. 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 Alrighty, we fixed the program. That was Valentine Message, which was program number 3, I believe, from Art and Graphics with your TI-99 4A by Thomas A. Thompson Jr. Sorry there was a typo in your book, but at least we figured out how to fix it if you're still with us on this planet and happen to stumble on this video. In any case, this was a fun little program. I like these simple graphics programs. One of the fun things about the TI-99 4A was the graphic routines built into the system, and I'm a sucker for cute little graphics. Still am, even after all these years. So, really enjoyed typing this one in. If you happen to be watching this after the fact on my YouTube channel, be sure to check out the rest of my YouTube channel. You can find it under my real name, Zachary Fruhling, or under my Twitch handle, Cozy Azeroth, for lots more TI-99 4A content, retro programming, retro gaming, some World of Warcraft live streaming, and miscellaneous educational videos on a wide variety of topics of interest to me, both professionally and personally. And if you happen to be watching live on Twitch, thank you for tuning in. Feel free to say hi in the chat and or participate as you see fit. And be sure to check out my YouTube channel for all the above topics anyway. And if you're watching on YouTube, please check out my Twitch channel under Cozy Azeroth for live streams and all the above. In any case, I really appreciate likes and follows and especially subscriptions, all of which help me out greatly in these challenging and troubling financial times. Thank you very much, and I'll be back soon with another TI Basic graphics program from this book, Art and Graphics for your TI-99 4A, and lots more TI Basic and TI Basic Extended Basic type-in programs from computer magazines, computer users group newsletters, and as many places I can find them. We got a long list of videos I want to make, so stay tuned, and I'll catch everyone in the next video. Thanks for watching.